All right, next up on the block for you, we have an interesting piece right here. This is from all the way back 2008. This is the Tumbler from the Christopher Nolan line of series of movies, rather. So we're going to say about 2 feet long. Going back, he's about another foot or so. So this is a big car, and rightfully so. Yeah, 10 inches, 11 inches, somewhere in there. And rightfully so, because not only is it a car, it is a very cool playset, which I will show to you in one moment. First, I want to spin it all the way around. Now, it's got a lot of stuff in there. It was brought to us. We just kind of closed it all up, so I'm sure it snaps closed, but I don't want to break anything. I'm not quite sure how it all goes back together, so don't have it quite in there as it should be. These probably go down, be my guess. Yeah, let's try this. So there you go. I do want to show you that it does push all the way together. I didn't want you thinking otherwise. There might be even a snap to it. I just have not found yet. We haven't really dove into this playset a whole bunch yet, but I'm just going to spin it around. You can see it in all of its glory, just as that Tumbler. Obviously, somebody somewhere put a price tag on it of about 40 bucks. Bad. So we're going to leave that on there. That's part of the provenance of this. And then I am going to open it up. Now, I believe it opens up from this side to make a very cool playset. So we may end up needing to do a quick edit here while I figure it out and open it up. But we will do that, and we'll get this shown to you. This is a tough one right here. So let's pause for one moment. And there we go. Through the power of terrible editing magic, we have set this all up for you, so you can see all the parts. Now, a lot of these little parts here, we'll put those in a bag separate for you, just so you can see it. But it does fold out into this. I may show you that sequence in a little bit, but we had to put on the door is removable. These 2 boxes that swings out. All of this swings down. These come on separately. And I do want to point out, now we've kind of jury-rigged this a little bit. I believe that there is one more part that goes right here that makes for the zip line to be a little bit more taut, to give Batman a little bit better opportunity to not swing into this and die instantly. That's probably a good thing. So I believe that there's one small part right here, and then this little breakaway water tower. I don't know. Should there be one more piece right there? I think that there should be. I think that there should be one more piece right in here. That just seems to have been missing. So our consignor did not include that. I'm sure it's lost to the ages. Are these difficult parts to get hold of? No, not really. Is this, does it really matter a ton? No, not really. You've got all these, as the commercial put it, 9 different action areas. Where are these 9? I don't know. I guess there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe the 7, maybe under the tracks. I don't know. But let's show you what it does. So some pretty cool stuff right here. You've got the end of the movie, if you remember that first movie. This is the end of it. Spoiler alert, with the train. So Batman can stop the train, do whatever he wants with this train, and I'll move it off to the side a little bit so you can see you can actually fit the 5-inch characters in here. 5-inch characters? No, not within reach. These are pretty fun. These are little breakaway boxes. I like that. I always like that kind of little detail in a playset. So, you know, Batman picks it up, breaks it over the bad guy's head, and there you go. So it just shatters like that, and you put it back together. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on right here. There is some kind of action playset thing right here. It looks like you put the foot in there, and they... is this like a rock'em sock'em? Is that what's happening right there? I'm not 100% sure, but you can definitely move that back and forth. This is just the breakaway playset. This is just running out onto whatever. And then, of course, you've got this. Now, again, we've kind of rigged this a little bit. I believe that there should be one more piece in there. Almost anything of this particular diameter will fit in there and replace it, but we didn't want to do that for you. We wanted to let you see it exactly as it is. I'm going to do my best to spin this around so you can see it all the way. Took us a while to figure out this mechanism. I'll show you at the end of the video how we do that. It does have a locking. Can you lock it once it's in place? I don't know. Oh, it is locked right now, so I guess so. Maybe that keeps it from collapsing while your guys are on it there. Got the thing right here. I believe this prison will open. It was a terrible way to keep your prisoners in there. They can just walk out little door, but I don't run Arkham. I am not the Arkham. I am not the Arkham prisoner warden. I have to take that up with them. I am not the mayor of Gotham. And so there you go. So now you've seen it in its entirety. Oh, there we go. Let's prop those back up. We'll leave that over there for now. Like I said, that's there. Why the cutoff right here? I don't know. Maybe your design was to put it in water so you could go into the sewer, but then the train, who knows? It's still fun nonetheless. Was there a piece that's supposed to flop out here? No, it doesn't look like that. I don't know why. All the pictures we've seen have it just end right there, and then he again plummets to his death. So, hey, maybe you can put a Killer Croc right there, a King Shark from the sewers. But all around a really cool piece. We're going to do one more bit of terrible editing magic. But before we do that, I'll show you when you receive this, what we'll do is we will take all of these parts off so they don't get crushed when we sandwich it back together. We'll include those in a separate baggie for your convenience, and we'll include that with this lot. You can see all of this over at TheBigToyAuction.com, the photos, and now we're going to do some terrible, there you go, terrible editing magic right there. We've transformed it back into the Tumbler, and I will show you one. You will get all of these parts that we've taken off in order to, I think it's a really cool design. It's just complicated. I would recommend to you, we don't tell you how to collect, we don't tell you how to buy, but I'm going to recommend that you keep it in one form or the other. Keep it in playset, keep it in the other, because you got to add all these parts. They will crush if you put them in there. So that's why we've taken these, put these aside. But I will show you, just like they show in the commercial, the much easier. I've made it much more complicated to open it up, but in reality, what you do is we pull this back, unlock it, might be useful, and then opening it up like that shoots everything out. So I made it seem a lot more complicated than it really was. In reality, you're going to do that, and then you just add all the extra pieces. So there you have it, folks. Hopefully that gives you an idea of exactly what you'll be getting. This is from 2008, I believe. This is the Gotham City playset transforming Tumbler.